What made you decide to make that verbal commitment as a junior?
What made me decide was that I felt really, really comfortable down there. And whenever my brother made his commitment to go down there, he felt really comfortable. And I went down there and visited him pretty much most of the time. And after the games, I would go into the locker room, and everybody would say hi to me and everything. I felt they were real sociable, personable, and that made me feel like it was home, and I felt real comfortable down there.
Okay, now a question that I know I've been wondering, so this might be on some other people's mind. What position will you play there? Will we see you as a linebacker, maybe a safety, or a running back?
Oh, well, I know that they're recruiting me as a running back.
Okay.
So I'm not really sure, but the running back coach, Dave Walker, he said that they're not exactly 100% sure where they're going to put me. I might be on defense, safety, outside linebacker, inside, or I might be running back. So I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see.
Okay. So I know you had mentioned earlier about your brother, who's Chris Burns. Many of us know of him around here. You did play on the same field as him for 2 years. How do you feel about joining him on the same field at Pitt now?
It's really exciting. I can't wait to get down there and start practicing with the team. I feel real good because he can show me the ropes, what's going on, everything. I won't be out there by myself. So I'm gonna feel real good when I go down there.
So how does your brother feel about you joining him?
I think he's pretty excited. I called him after I verbally committed, and he was pretty excited that I'm coming to. It's gonna be like a high school. So
okay, well,
cool.
Can you explain? For many of our audience out there, they might not know exactly what the difference is between a verbal commitment and an actual commitment to a college. Could you maybe explain the difference a little bit between that?
Verbal commitment is you can just say that that's the college you want to go to, and you're letting them know that you're really interested in going. You can change it any time you want, but the actual commitment is whenever you sign the papers,
okay.
And you really can't change your mind about it.
Okay. And you did receive full scholarship, correct?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
It's amazing. I don't know. I can't describe how I feel. I'm so amazed and blessed that I got a full ride to Pitt. It's a D1 school. Mm-hmm. And that's my dream. So I feel real good about that. Was
there any other schools maybe that you were thinking about applying to or committing to before you had done that with Pitt?
No, not really. I didn't really look at any other schools. I got letters from schools, but I didn't really look into it because, I knew I wanted to go to Pitt. That's the place where I wanted to go.
Okay. Now let's go back to a few months ago, well, even maybe 6 months ago. Did you ever think that the Wilmington Greyhounds would be crowned state champs?
I knew we could definitely do it. I knew if it was any year to pull it off, it would be this year. We had a lot of returning starters from the year before when my brother was a senior. And I felt like if it was any year that we would go, it would be this year, and we did.
Okay. Well, I know that I was watching that game, and I know a lot of others were watching that game as well. Take me through the final play of that state title game. I know, in my opinion, a lot of credit was given to Wagner because he had made that big hit. But you helped that as well. I feel personally that if you wouldn't have grabbed his feet at the end to stop his momentum, there's a chance that he very well would have made it into the end zone. What was going through your mind?
Well, that last play, right before that last play, there was a timeout, and our defensive coach, they were they're going to give the ball to the quarterback, and we all knew that. I knew he was going to get the ball. He was definitely by far the best player on their team. And I saw him running outside, and I saw Shane hit him, but I still he was stumbling into the end zone, so I jumped on him, and I don't know. I think it was definitely important that I jumped on him because you never know. The referees could have called it a touchdown. We might have lost. So.
Exactly. The quarterback is a very good athlete. He's going to Pitt, right? Or not Pitt, Penn State, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you feel, after you went and you played the game, you made that long trip to Hershey and everything, there was a parade, I believe, after. How was the excitement after that?
Man, it was the best feeling I ever had in my entire life. After the game, when we were on the bus on our way home, everybody was just like, actually, we all were quiet. We didn't know what to do. Like, it was crazy. But during the parade, I mean, it was really exciting. Like, everybody was out. It was like 12 o'clock at night. And like, we were just like out there partying in school and everything. It was a really good feeling, just knowing that we did it. We reached our goal of winning states. In the past 2 years, we lost the Genetic semifinals. Third time's a charm. Yeah, reached our goal.
Now, how does it feel playing for somebody like Coach Varelli? I mean, he's known as the winningest coach in this area. Like, how does it feel to be coached by somebody with that much prestige?
It's an honor playing for him because he knows so much about football and everything, and he's definitely the best coach like I've ever had, and he teaches you how to play the game of football, and he teaches you how to be respectful. There's coaches out there who they don't care what the players do, they just want to win. But like, he shows you how to play the game and everything. I respect him a lot, and I want to thank him for everything that he's taught me.
Okay, now looking a few months ahead, how do the Greyhounds look for next year then? Like, will you lose a lot of key players? Are you gaining some new players?
We're losing quite a few of key players. We're getting a few new ones. I mean, I can't really tell you how we're going to be. I mean, I think we're going to be good. We have a few returning starters, so I think we'll be pretty good next year.
Okay, and the final question is, what can we expect from you next year?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, hopefully do as good as this year, maybe better.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining, and good luck next season, and in the future, good luck at Pitt.
All right, thank you.